Hey everybody, what's going on? Froggy Stocks, nothing to say, it's financial advice, entertainment purposes only, not a financial advisor. Here's the real deal, man. This is probably my last video for the day. There's been a lot to go over, but I want to explain the most important part about the APE dividend and the way it is being issued through our transfer agent, Computershare. Direct registration. Oh my God, where have we heard this before? I'm going to read the tweet I laid out first. The largest benefit of the APE dividend is the fact that Computershare is the transfer agent and all APE is in book registration. When the APE is delivered out to brokers and or the DTC, there are now receipts of initial issuance held by Computershare. If APE somehow starts to show up in accounts of no current AMC shareholders of non-company issued AMC shares, it will be very evident there are massive amounts of synthetics. Computershare getting a request for issuance of shares past 516,820,595 by any entity, including the DTC, would basically trigger a tripwire and sound the alarm. Once the APE is distributed out to the brokers, it is no longer DRS. This is why DRS, AMC, and APE is like a nuclear option. You guys, it's so important. Layman's terms, AMC authorized Computershare to hold all the new APE. They registered it in book form. So everything has a receipt backing up the trail of issuance to brokers, to Computershare direct registered AMC holders, to the DTC to issue out to other entities. So, and if entities who did not get issued APE through the Computershare process are now showing up in their accounts, or if Computershare gets a request for more APE to be issued to certain entities, but they've already reached the limit of the 516.8 million, we have a huge freaking problem here. The point is we have a 1-to-1 AMC share common stock to APE preferred stock that is in book form on Computershare coming up on, or right now actually, but will be distributed out to the 22nd. Now this is why I was saying AMC direct registration was so important for months. If the AMC float would have already been direct registered, one, we may not even needed the dividend, but two, if he did issue the dividend, all the direct registered people would get their APE and the market would look like a bunch of fools. We would say, hey, there's already 450 million APE in Computershare direct registered to users with AMC. We would have direct registered 2 floats and made the market makers an even deeper of a hole than they already are. But it's still good news. A lot of people have direct registered with AMC and Computershare. I recommend not doing it now until the dividend date if you haven't done it yet. What I would do immediately after the dividend date is direct register all my shares of AMC and GME, whatever's left, and this whole thing's over. I mean, it's like if someone comes to you, you have $10 and someone comes to you and they ask you for $10 and you give it to them and that's all you can issue. And they come back and another person asks you for another $1 and you don't give it to them, but suddenly they have $1 they created in their hand, said, I gave it to them. That's a big problem, right? That's what they're doing with the shares. Say this, Robinhood goes, I need 100 million shares of APE. The DTC says, oh, okay, we'll go back to Computershare and see if there's any left to distribute. Computershare says no. Then Robinhood goes, oh man, we're in so much trouble. Let's just put something in there that looks like APE. And then you all go, wait a minute, this wasn't issued in the form of a dividend. This isn't a real share. That's why it's so important for you all to report any issues coming up on the 22nd. If you don't get your APE, you need to screenshot all your stuff. You need to record any conversations with your broker. You need to report it to investor relations with AMC. And you need to get on FINRA, type in FINRA stock complaint on Google and go file a complaint with FINRA and then call Computershare and say, hey, my broker is telling me that I don't have any APE in my account. What's going on? Everything. This is all going to blow up. But this is important. You guys need to go in and read, just like Aron said, read the filing. We need to read the filings. Even this little part right here, going through definition. Receipt means one of the depository receipts issued hereunder substantially in the form set forth in Exhibit A hereto, whether in definitive or temporary form or in registered book entry form, and evidencing the number of AMC preferred equity units with respect to shares of the preferred stock held of record by the record holder of such AMC preferred equity unit. Every single APE is currently in Computershare on book form. This is huge. When AMC distributes $100 million to all the direct registered Computershare AMC holders, then issues $400 million to the DTC and say another 100 whatever million to reach our max of 516.8 million to whatever brokers, they're going to have an issuance receipt, a signature receipt for this. So if people get APE that did not get it through the proper channel, it can be reported. People are going to notice it. Computershare is going to see something wrong. The DTC can't skate around this. So if there's synthetics out there of stock not legally issued by the company and current shareholders, they're not going to get APE. And if you're one of the unlucky people who does not get APE because you're with a crappy broker, which it's bound to happen, don't worry, don't fret. Record everything. Screenshot your account. Call your broker. Record the conversation you have with them. Save the DMs, because there are going to be massive class action lawsuits coming up. And if you don't get your APE, AMC will still potentially squeeze. You're going to get your money. Eventually, you're going to get your shares and or payouts from lawsuits. Every single option, and we control the entire chessboard. We have all of our pieces, and the only thing left is their king. That's it. That's the game we're playing right now. But it's more important for you to report any wrongdoing from your broker, any issues with your dividend, immediately the day of. Write AMC Investor Relations to Merriweather. Bring it up for you guys right here. John Merriweather. He will write you back. Write in a professional manner. Do not swear. Do not be angry. Just say, I did not get my APE dividend. I'm with this broker. I've had this many shares since this date. What is going on? Then said, then there are stock complaints. Write the SEC too. Filing a complaint, FINRA.org. FINRA stock complaints, boom. SEC complaints. Investor complaint form, sec.gov. Plain and simple. You guys got to put the effort in this time around. We can't let this slip. August 22nd, if you don't get your dividend, you need to have these complaints in by Monday. You need to write AMC Theaters by Monday. You need to call your brokers, record everything, screenshot it all, baby, because this is what's going to push us over the top. This is why Computershare is so important. We've broke through all the DRS FUD for months. Since we started DRSing back in May, the price has gone consistently up. Now we have an opportunity to not only double the effectiveness of DRS, but now everybody understands that DRS is not some crooked, corrupt Ken Griffin Citadel scheme. It's the official transfer agent of AMC Theaters. You can see right here. Phone number is on the webpage. The website's right there. This is how I recommend doing Computershare if you're not with it already. First thing you should do, and the easiest thing to do, is go to Computershare.com. Do this. Click Make a Stock Purchase. Very self-explanatory from here on out. Find AMC stock. See? Click the icon. The minimum investments you have to make, the minimum amount you have to buy is on the left, right? The online fees to buy are here. It's not that much. It's no different than what you would pay commission with an older broker before payment for order flow started. Okay, then here we go. Look at this. You want to do recurring or one time? Just do a one-time investment, buy a couple shares of AMC, click next, and right here, you're going to get a page that you put all your information in, right? This is where you put all your information in. The next page, you're going to put in your bank account information, everything. This is all your tax info. They will take this. When they process your trade, you're going to get a bunch of texts. For the next 7 days, they're going to take this and they're going to start your new account. And once it's set up, you'll get a bunch more emails saying, please verify your account. Once you've verified, you can log in, see your shares, and sell them at any time you want. Also, now that you've done this, and I say when you do this, make sure your address is 100% correct with the USPS listing of your address, apartment number, and everything. And every time you do anything with Computershare, make sure you use that same exact address, character by character, because if you don't, and if, say, your broker address doesn't match your Computershare address, they may set you up 2 different accounts, which you can merge later on. It's not a problem. So make sure your broker address matches your Computershare address exactly 100%. So now that you have your Computershare account, you got a couple shares in there, you have your account number. Go to your broker. Hey, broker, after the 22nd, don't do it sooner because you might get stuck in between somewhere. Ask your broker, say, hey, like Fidelity, can I direct register 200 shares of AMC to Computershare? So yeah, sure. Tell them I already have my account set up. I have an account number. They'll take it. They'll transfer your shares. Takes about 5 days. Every single share that retail direct registers to Computershare takes it off the open market, puts it in book entry direct registration form, and therefore cannot be lent out, cannot be shorted. It is the absolute end game, you guys. This is something I've been telling everybody for a while. I'm not telling you to do it. You have to decide to do it on your own as an individual investor, right? I've done it on my own as an individual investor. I'm just educating everybody on the process and the perks of doing it. And that's why Aron has decided to use Computershare as official transfer agent. You want to corner shorts and you want a true reconciled share count, this is the way. Direct registration, Computershare, AMC. That's all I got for the weekend, guys. This is big. Please take the time to go read the filings on the AMC site. Click. Let me show you right here where you can go. Let's just go to the main page. Overview right here, APE Dividend. So click on that. Every single thing you need to know is in there. Read it, learn it. Go to Aron's tweets on Twitter. Read his tweets. He's got about 20 of them out there explaining everything. Don't fall for the FUD. Lose a shill. You guys have a great night. Froggy Stonks out.